Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly relationship reading for Cancer. How are you guys? I'm going to pull out one overall energy card. There we go. Ooh, door to romance. You got some romance coming in. The door is open. You can see there's a heart in a cage with a key. So it's an energy of unlocking the key to the heart. You may have the key to someone's heart here. Let's see what's going on, Cancer. What is it you need to know? Cancer. Yeah, someone's taking decisive action. Someone doesn't want another person to get away. It's a person who's thought things through. This is someone who feels confident enough to move forward. Wow. Yeah, look at, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. So this is an energy of someone who sees someone who's grounded and stable. Yeah, this is what they're looking at here. Four of Wands, yeah. So I do see it's an energy of someone, it's often just an energy of someone who makes someone feel comfortable, feels like home. But it's someone with a foundation here. This is what somebody here, this is often someone who can provide as well, just like the King of Pentacles, a comfortable home. But it feels like home. That's the whole point. Someone who's grounded and stable. Yeah, this person's determined to succeed. Cancer. This could be yourself coming in, or you could be in the Queen of Pentacles energy. Okay. Yeah, this is somebody here staying in control of their emotions, which is often the Queen of Pentacles energy. Someone who's grounded and practical, who's not ruled by their emotions. So this is what it's telling you to do. But this is the determination to succeed. Yeah, someone's seeing victory and truth here. Yeah, see, truth. They're seeing victory. This is also someone who often comes up with some kind of idea, which I would have to say probably has to do with romance. Yeah, we've got a King of Pentacles. Interesting how that's coming up. This is about feeling like home. It's two people getting comfortable with each other. See, there's this looking ahead, planning, prepared. Someone sees victory. And I feel this is someone planning something, coming up with an idea, and it's probably something romantic. Wow. This is someone taking decisive action. It is a card of communication. It's someone who doesn't want someone to get away. I wouldn't be surprised we have two people both feeling this way. Yeah, let's say it's comfortable. Two people being quite comfortable. Two people who are stable, who like to plan and prepare ahead. So it's almost like being prepared. Two people are like in that energy of being prepared now. This person definitely is planning, looking ahead, where they see this going. They see victory. Now, I think there's an idea here too. I feel this is someone coming up with an idea, and they're determined for it to be a victory and to succeed. Both people controlled by emotions, not ruled by them. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords. Why is this here? Yeah. So we have, yeah. This is someone who sees the bigger picture. Happy home, happy life. See, this is somebody who's, it's where they're going. What they feel is this, I mean, it's a person who's just going to put themselves out there. I mean, this is emotional fulfillment. Someone's feeling very positive about the future. They know what they need to do. Yeah, it's an energy of two people manifesting each other. Both people, I feel, are prepared, have everything they need. Yeah, beautiful. Manifesting what you both desire here. Yeah, there's going to be communication, a little Gemini energy here. Yeah, it's all about communicating. The way two people communicate. Tell me about the Four of Wands. Yeah, we have someone here speaking truth. Give the energy. I mean, this is somebody seeing the bigger picture. See, this is all about the strong financial foundation, or just that happy home, happy life. This is now, there's a decision that needs to be made with this. It's about communicating clearly, honestly, openly. It's about figuring out what makes you happy before you rush into a situation. So it's an energy of kind of putting on the brakes just a little bit. Okay, looking at the situation. But I feel this energy shows a decision will need to be made in the future. Yeah, let's have a look at the Chariot. The Chariot, yeah, Queen of Pentacles, staying in control. See, not being ruled by your emotions. You're speaking truth. You want clarity. You want everything out in the open. But it's about figuring out what makes you happy first. Okay? It's about looking out for yourself too. Let's have a look at the Ace of Swords. Very grounded. Yeah, there's the cup. See, the cup runneth over. I feel like you're trying to stay in control of your emotions. You're trying to stay grounded, and you're trying to make sensible decision here. Yeah, but it's about two people. I feel like you both want this to succeed, but it's about getting comfortable with each other. Yeah, not letting the emotions rule you, like to the point where, you know, the cup can runneth over, but it's about being sensible about it, trying to not... I mean, this is just beautiful because the Ace of Swords is truth. There's truth here. See, you both know. I think it's both of you. The cup runneth over, but you're trying not to. You want success, you want victory, but it's that little aha moment. See, when you realize that you have to see the bigger picture about where this is going to go. Yeah, we have an Emperor here. So this person's in an Emperor energy. They're mastering the King of Pentacles. They're stable. They feel, this is someone who's feeling ready. Tell me about the Queen of Swords again. Yeah, see, it's all about putting in effort. It's about building. See, making sure someone puts in effort, that they want to build a solid foundation. A house, a home. It's all about what the two of you can do together. Yep, see, there's the truth. Again, see, that little moment. It's all about clear communication. I do see coming up with ideas, I feel. But you know what the epiphany is here? It's all really actually about seeing the bigger picture, where this is going. It's about two people getting comfortable with each other, getting to know each other. And another thing about the comfort to do with communication is these are two people who can be together in a room and have comfortable silences. Because these are both two people who often focus on, you know, their own desires, their own jobs, their own stability. But it's about, I mean, this Emperor is someone who wants to make this happen. They're planning, preparing, and I do think they're thinking romance. Their cup runneth over. They want to tell someone how they feel. I think the Queen of Pentacles is the one putting on the brakes a little bit here. Cancer, I feel like it's yourself. Yeah, trusting your intuition, not to rush in, stay in control. And I do see this energy of control. So there's a little energy of a power struggle. Okay, it's all about not having a power struggle. I feel like your intuition, see, you're trusting your intuition. There's experience. You're applying experience to things that you know. But I do think you're going to say yes. I do. To this, the two of you coming together here. And I love the energy because it's like both of you. I feel like you both want this. You're manifesting, but it's all about how you're going to communicate. Your communication styles, I feel, is really important here. Yeah, I feel like you're just keeping your feelings to yourself right now. Just kind of keeping it all in. Just kind of looking at it, not rushing, right? This is why I feel you're very much in control here. Yeah, look at that. See, I do see an energy of just kind of going with the flow. And that's how you usually roll, right? Just go with the flow, see what happens. But I do feel there's this energy of knowing that there's change coming. So it's like preparing for change because this is a whole new chapter. Yeah, the cup runneth over. I feel like you're both feeling it, but neither one of you, I feel, are saying a whole lot at this point about your feelings. But this is an opportunity for a fresh new start. An opportunity. I mean, this could result in an invitation to someone's home. It's how it's going to start. But I feel some of you are already on the path of connecting with this person. It's just about both of you sharing your feelings, emotions, speaking truth. Feel like you're trying to be discerning here, but I feel like you're applying wisdom to things that you already know to this situation. I feel like you both know, like it's going to be a yes. And it's an energy of sheer determination to have a victory, but it's all about just going with the flow because there is change coming. See, it's being able to just kind of go with it here and see where this goes. Tell me about the Emperor. Yeah, see, look at that. See, this is somebody who I think this person already knows. I do. They're keeping it in too. It's the energy between you. They know how you feel. They know. They see you. Yeah, they see the Queen of Cups. They want to offer you this cup. Tell me about this romantic energy, the door to see, it's all about being romantic too. Yeah, see, it's this applying experiences, the things that you know. These are two people who have experience. You've learned some lessons. You're wise and you're applying that energy. But I love the fact that it starts right here. This person's about to take decisive action. They don't want you to get away. I feel there's a mirroring. You both want the victory. Yeah. Yeah, see the mirroring, happiness. You're both feeling happy, positive. You're looking at the positive energy. But I feel the feminine. I feel like you're kind of just, you know, trying to be sensible and practical, trying not to lose control of your emotions. But this person's often like that too. I mean, emperors often try not to lose control of their emotions. But I do think that you're handing over the reins, letting them kind of take control here a little bit, where they have to be the one to make that first offer or tell you how they feel first. Yeah, it's got to start somewhere, right? But look at the sun shining. There's both people seeing things very clearly. And I do think it's about communicating clear too. I actually feel like you're going to be able to communicate. And I see that comfortable silences, like that energy of two people who just get really comfortable with each other. You can sit in a room doing your own thing and still when you don't feel like talking, that's what I feel. Yeah, there will be changes, definitely, but I feel it's just an energy of preparing for change. Yeah. Tell me about this King of Cups. Yeah, planning, preparing, hoping for the best, applying their wisdom, see their experience. They're feeling very positive. They're preparing for victory. This is someone also letting go of a little pride here too. But it's about providing. It's what two people can provide for each other. You're both going to be very logical about this and sensible and practical. You're going to provide something for each other. You're going to be filling each other's cup. That's what it's all about, filling each other's cup. But you have to, this is an energy of two people, I feel, who have accomplished. See, this is goals, things that you've accomplished, making yourselves happy first before you come together with two people, the two of you come together. So this looks beautiful. This person definitely wants this. I mean, it's what they're hoping to achieve, you see, is unlocking that heart. Now, definitely there's a need for romance. It's about keeping the romance alive too. See the wisdom, the knowledge too. It's very important in a relationship to keep the romance alive, but it's about two people opening their hearts. Once you start getting really comfortable, and some of you may be already at that stage where you already feel like you're home, like this is your person, you know, it just feels normal, you know, it feels right. And I feel both people feeling the same. Yeah, really nice energy. But they are definitely someone who it's all about what this person knows, they see, they've learned from experience about planning, preparing, hoping for the best and preparing for the worst. So it's sort of like dealing with the future. What happens in the future when we go through certain changes, you know? Yeah, see, it's all about talking about these things, the goals and the things that you can achieve together too. But it's all about that romantic energy. Yeah, being romantic, unlocking the key to the heart. The door is open here. I feel this is something where the door is open. And that's what I feel with the house is often that my door is always open kind of energy. But it's about opening up your hearts. Yeah, unlocking the key, having success, victory. This is a really nice energy. Really, yeah. It's all about romance. See, it's all about keeping romance alive. I think this person's coming up with ideas too. Like, I think they want to talk about this too. How to keep a relationship stable, happy, where you're both happy and you both get your cups filled. You both get what you want. And I think it has to do with romance. This person definitely is wanting more romance. Yeah. Dating, courting, you know, that kind of thing. It's, you know, and it's interesting experience. And it could be, brings back a couple that I know have been together since they were in like grade 8. And one thing that makes their relationship so strong to this day, they're amazing, is they have a date night once a week where he cooks, she cooks the other week, and they do a nice little dinner. They put their kids off to bed early for years and have that night to themselves where they talk. And they open up and there's no judgment, and I mean, it's just amazing. And they started this when they were really young, and they still have this amazing love affair. And I'm talking 30 some odd years. Yeah. If not longer, actually. Probably more like, yeah, probably about 35 years or so. But that's what they do. So this is interesting. This comes out. It always, whenever I see this, see, planning, preparing for success by being romantic. Spending time together. Yeah. Beautiful. Lots of romance here. This person, and I feel they're planning something romantic. They're hoping, planning, and preparing. And what they're hoping to achieve is this victory. Yeah. And it could be yourself having to open your heart to this person. If someone's already shared their feelings, it's the other person's turn. So it's all about unlocking the key to the heart. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups. Yeah, this is someone who's still single, enjoying the fruits of their labor. See, this is someone who's happy, content. They have everything they need. But to me, it looks like, I feel this is someone who, I feel this is somebody who may be independent, been single for a while. Because it's about unlocking the key to someone's heart. It's about getting those emotions flowing. I think it's both people, because I'm seeing this mirroring energy, this mirroring. But it's often two people who've been single for a while. See, you've learned to make yourself happy, you know, where you're at. But when the both of you coming together, making sure you get your cups filled. This person will fill your cup. I can tell you, they will fill that cup. Yeah. It's all about someone here, the Queen of Cups, single, someone who looks good, you take care of yourself. Like, I feel this is somebody who, it's about appreciating. It's about being appreciated. Tell me more about the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, see, being cautious, being careful. See, it's about filling your cup. They're going to fill your cup. They want to make you happy. But they see, this is what this person wants to achieve, and doing it by being romantic. The courting. Yeah, they put their best foot forward too. See, you're going to get what you want here. This is about stability. It's also about commitment. Yeah, it's all about investing emotionally. See, they're investing in this. There's so much interest. But I feel too, the King of Cups hasn't come out too. Or hasn't come out yet, but you can see. This is about planning, being romantic. It's about somebody preparing. Yeah, it's about investing. See, this is someone going to show you they're invested right off the get-go. See, I'm interested, I'm invested, I'm laying the foundation, I'm building this foundation. This is somebody who is a provider. They want to be able to provide, but they want something too. Interesting. Yeah, this person's, it's telling me that their feelings are growing. Okay. All the kings are already here. They've already manifested all the energies, but it's about investing in this. See, they see that you're invested emotionally, or they feel like maybe you're not. So they're going to unlock that by being romantic. I feel they already are invested emotionally. Yeah, their cup's right there. Yeah, this is about the two of you investing in each other. It's about being patient with each other. This person's very patient. Yeah, if you've been single for a while too, okay, and maybe it's them, but I feel like it's yourself. I asked about the Queen of Cups, being single, enjoying the fruits of your labor. See, you've learned already. I feel you've learned. You have experience, right? You know what makes you happy. But this is two people who provide that for each other too. You make yourselves happy first, and then you make each other happy by connecting, sharing your feelings, emotions, seeing eye to eye, connecting on that emotional level. See, but they're going to lay the foundation and make a commitment to show you they're invested in this. I think they just want to be, I think they're preparing something very romantic, but it's about their long-term goals too. This is about long-term, going the distance. They want this to go the distance. I think it's yourself, Cancer, keeping your feelings in here. If not, you can flip the energy. Yeah, see, it's all about choosing each other. There's desire. See, you're manifesting what you want. There's desire. They find you attractive. And I do think this is someone who puts their best foot forward as well. See, this is about investing in this, taking pride in all the things that you do, pride in your appearance. They do too. See, this is all about these things. All these things that they like, that make them happy. This person couldn't be happier to have this opportunity. If this is something that's just started, like I say, just kind of go with the flow and see where this goes. And I feel that's kind of what they want to do, but it's all about unlocking the heart. It's all about dating, courting, long-term plans. See, this is what they hope to achieve. Long-term, too, is keeping the romance alive. And I feel that this person's very wise. But there's all this energy of both people looking out for yourselves, looking out for number one. See, someone who's used to looking out for number one often has a hard time relying on the other person. They're going to fill your cup. I feel like some of you, too, have never really got what you wanted. You've never really got what you wanted out of a relationship. Well, this person's they are a provider, too. Absolutely. But it's all about keeping the romance alive is what I feel is important to this person. Yeah. See, there's desire, there's an attraction. But it's all about dressing for success, planning, preparing for this to be successful. It's about, I feel this is somebody who will do their best to look their best, to be their best. Yeah, but they're seeing that within yourself. Like this person sees you as the one. But if you are used to providing for yourself, yeah, see, there it is. This is the Empress being open, letting this person know you're open. Some of you have done this, that you're open and available, but it's all about sharing the feelings and emotions. See, there's this energy. Once that pentacle comes in, see, they're going to lay the foundation and make a commitment to show you they're invested in the long term. Because they want this to go the distance. Then comes the cup. You're going to get your cup filled. This is when I feel like you're really going to open up. Because you're going to feel safe and secure with this person. Because it's about being comfortable with each other. See, it feels like home. I love this energy. I love this so much here. This is someone taking this opportunity. I feel some of you, this is just something that's getting going. But if you're already at this point here where you feel like putting on the brakes a little, you're trying not to be ruled by your emotions. See, the Emperor and Empress aren't. But there's always that balance. The Emperor and Empress both are very balanced. You're going to balance each other out too, which is really interesting. But they're going to fill your cup. You're about to get something you want. And it is a soulmate connection, even best friends. This is the couple that work together, play together. They do things together. Yeah, where you can just be yourself. You can be yourself with this person too. And I feel likewise. It's just about making you, by filling your cup and giving you what you need, this person knows they're going to get what they need. So, yeah, very, very nice energy. So there it is. This is the start. Some of you, this is just getting going. Others of you, I feel like you're already kind of dating this person. So far, it looks like success. But this is somebody here trying to have a breakthrough. See, this breakthrough to do with sharing feelings and emotion, being emotionally open. And that's what it's all about. It's there, but it's about sharing it, talking and being able to talk about it. Yeah, wow, pretty powerful. Cancer, I wish you the best. If you haven't connected with this person, it's about getting yourself out there. This person's someone who will come after you, okay? They take decisive action. But the action that you need to take, okay, is to figure out first off what makes you happy, what fulfills you emotionally. And then when you talk to this person, they will provide that. They're going to fill your cup. Take care. Bye for now.